2026 season is underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Blazers offense will take the field first. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the ring.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to...
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Unloads quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Rides to back and leaves it. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be... And the Blazers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. It's a reverse. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football on the...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Burton. Oh, they're after him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying. The corners are walked up tight. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Brown. There he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Blazers headed quickly to the line.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Complete. And they knock him down. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Ferguson. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's get right to it with Liberty taking on the James Madison Dukes. And it's the Flames, able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now over to your game in Champaign. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Blazers will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. The Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Burton. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Fires to the tight end. Just couldn't find any. Ready to fire from the pistol. Handoff to the lone back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside for defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll give it to the transfer. First carry. There's some room. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They'll start this drive going to the air. Took a shot as he threw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. They give it to him first time this season for the transfer. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking for a man. It's Burton.
And it's a little close.
They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Misfired on first down. Back to the air on 2nd. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Offside for defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Bring in the heat. And it's a sack. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. On 4th down, looking to pass. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Burton. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Makes the catch, and he's free. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. The old coaching cliche, go win-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team,
the Flames, ready to kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. So Coastal Carolina's offense will go on the attack first. Fighting off the defender. Another broken tackle and runs through another guy. Racing down the left side. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, shot to clear. He shed tackles. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Some misdirection with the counter. Spins away from the defense. Maybe a crease. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the shot to clears after exploding for that huge run. Back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running inside. It's Jones.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with passion, like settle everybody in, run the football, and be more physical.
The shot to clears have it with a first and 10. And off to Jones. Fights off a defender. Got enough for the first. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Coastal. He would not be denied. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to pass. It's Barber. He's got him. He breaks a tackle and runs through another one. He's loose down the left side. The 20. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. Makes it past the marker. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the shot to clears want to crank the tempo.
But how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Bust through behind his pad. There's a crease. All the way. Touchdown, shot to clear. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Barber. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Coastal! No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that.
Hand off to Jones. Breaks the tackle. Finding some room. He's at the 50. Past the 30. The 20. The inside. Touchdown. Coastal Carolina. Just blew his way through a couple of defenders and reached pay dirt.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they...
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And they did tack on the extra point. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run inside. It's Jones. 92 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are turning it on. The 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. What a display. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. They even things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Wide open spaces. He's at the 40. Past the 20. He's at the touchdown Coastal. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. And now this offense will take the field again. Running inside. It's Jones. Maybe some room here. The 40. The 30. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. You got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
He's out of bounds after a short gain, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. Makes the catch. Running through contact. Just dismissing tackles. And runs through another guy. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Runs it into the house. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. Breaks into the open. Just keeps moving. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Coastal. He ran through 2 men on his way to the end zone. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first.
The shot to clear is now ready to go on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
Could be an alley. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And the route. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. The give on the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The run inside. It's Jones. Open space at the 25. Right down the gut of the field. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. At the 45, on its way. Flying out to the left. 10. He is touchdown, shot to clear. The end zone for the 7th time in this game. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was official. There he goes. Got enough for the first. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll ride the hot hand. Can't get him to the ground. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So first down will open up the final period. Back to pass, it's Barber. Buys a little extra time. Quarterback gets the first down and more. And we've got a man down shaken up on the play. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Ready, go! Nice move there. Oh, he broke out another move. Touchdown, Coastal! They're going to throw it to start the drive. That's caught. It's Jones. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Chanticleers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Chanticleers look to do some damage in the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you...
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Running inside, it's Jones. Hard running there. Just shedding tackles. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. And he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
First down and more. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run, it has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And what can you say about that?
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.